The paradox of choice. How abundance affects happiness. Imagine walking into a store to buy a simple jar of jam. You're confronted with not just 5 or 10 options, but 50 different varieties. Strawberry, blueberry, apricot with seeds, without seeds, organic, sugar-free, the list goes on. You might think, great, I have so many choices, I'm sure I'll find the perfect jam for me. But instead, you find yourself paralyzed, overwhelmed by the sheer number of options. After 15 minutes of indecision, you walk out empty handed, more frustrated than satisfied. This scenario illustrates what psychologist Barry Schwartz calls the paradox of choice. It's the idea that while some choices is undoubtedly better than none, more is not always better than less. In fact, an abundance of options can lead to anxiety, indecision, and dissatisfaction. We live in an age of unprecedented abundance. From the food we eat, to the clothes we wear, the cars we drive, to the careers we pursue. We have more options than ever before. I don't know why the list gets stuck. On the surface, this seems like a good thing. After all, choice is fundamental to our sense of autonomy. It allows us to shape our lives according to our preferences. The ability to choose is closely linked to our perception of freedom and well being. However, this abundance comes at a cost. When faced with too many options, we often experience decision paralysis. We become overwhelmed, unable to make a choice for fear of making the wrong one. And even after we do decide, we're often less satisfied with our choice. We're plagued by a nagging feeling that one of the options we didn't choose might have been better. This phenomenon extends far beyond consumer goods. It affects major life decisions too. Consider the realm of romantic relationships. In the past, people often marry someone from the neighborhood or social circle. Today, with dating apps and increased mobility, the pool of potential partners seems limitless. Yet studies show that people report finding it harder to commit. There's always the possibility that someone might be better just another swipe away. Or think about careers. Previous generations followed in their parents' footsteps or chose from a handful of respected professions. Today, new career paths are emerging constantly. While this offers exciting opportunities, it also creates pressure. How can you be sure you've chosen the right path when there are so many options? The paradox of choice also contributes to a rise in perfectionism. With so many options available, we feel we should be able to find the perfect choice. Perfect. When reality inevitably falls short of our inflated expectations, we feel disappointed and dissatisfied. Dissatisfied. So, what's the solution? Should we advocate for fewer choices? Not necessarily. The key lies in finding a balance and developing strategies to navigate abundance without being overwhelmed by it. First, we can practice satisficing instead of maximizing. Satisficing means setting a threshold of acceptability and choosing the first option that meets it. Rather than trying to find the absolute best choice, this approach leads to quicker decisions and often greater satisfaction. Second, we can limit our options. When faced with overwhelming choice, create a short list. Focus on manageable number of alternatives rather than trying to consider every possibility. Third, we can cultivate gratitude for the choices we do make. Rather than dwelling on a path not taken, appreciate the good in what you have instead of imagining how things could have been better. Lastly, Remember that not every decision needs to be perfect. Many choices are reversible or have less impact than we imagine. Learning to distinguish between truly important decisions and those of less consequence can help reduce decision making stress. In conclusion, while choice is undoubtedly valuable, we must be mindful of its potential pitfalls. By understanding the paradox of choice, we develop strategies to make decisions more effectively and find greater satisfaction in our choices. In a world of abundance, sometimes the key to happiness is not having it at all, but appreciating what we do have. Thank you.